Winchester Model 70 featherweight, 30-06. Got a Burris 4.5 by 14. The elk killing machine right here. 180 grains, Winchester AccuBond. That's the AccuBond polycarbonate tip. The AccuBond's supposed to be made for thick hide game like an elk. From Gunnison's over here to the east, take Highway 50, back up in here to the Soap Creek campground. And then from there, that's going to be the trailhead where we get on horseback, and then take Cow Creek to the north about 5 or 6 miles, fall in the creek all the way to about here, and then just the last little bit's going to be right up into the camp. So from there, you've got the West Elk Wilderness kind of on the east and to the north. We'll be, hunting probably this ridge line up toward Bonfist Peak, and then back down to the south. There's a pretty good saddle in here where it crosses the wilderness boundary. Might have some game crossing back and forth in there. So we'll see what we can do as far as venturing out away from camp. Who knows? It's going to be pretty steep, lots of elevation, so conditioning is going to be a big part of that.
Come on, keep going, keep going.
So that's where the campsite is. You can see the tents in the image. So one will be a cook tent, one will be a sleep tent. Steve's got to sleep in the cook tent because he snores so much. So when the bears attack in the middle of the night, they'll eat him, not us. Right, so at night, they'll feed out in the open areas to get the good grass, and then around daybreak they'll go back into the timber. So the challenge is always trying to find out where they are first, but then get close enough for a shot. So all this kind of stuff would be, bedding area during the day, really thick. Over here's a lot of dark timber, hard to walk through, lots of deadfalls and really dense timber. So we're thinking about maybe a hunt up here in the morning along that ridge, come back, get some lunch at camp, and then an evening hunt, maybe take this ridge line down, set up somewhere in here, where we can look over this saddle where there might be some game crossing back and forth between lower down here and higher elevations here. You can see there's some aspens, that lighter green in there, and they might be going down to those lower elevations at night to feed and get a drink.